Hello and welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? My name is Lynn and today I am continuing with Kendra's card challenge number 9. This is the second set of KCC 9 cards that I am working on. And if you're not familiar with Kendra's card challenge, let me briefly tell you what it's all about. And as I go about creating card sketches 4 through 8 in this video. So Kendra's card challenge it's a fun challenge that you can enter to win prizes, but I see it as more than that. I see it as a fabulous resource that Kendra puts out every 3 months or every quarter. What she makes available for free for anyone to download is a PDF document that includes a cutting guide that shows you how to cut down 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper, and then use the pieces that you cut to actually create 15 cards. And she does provide the 15 unique card sketches. And so it's really fabulous in the sense that, one, the cutting guide is very efficient, so you're not going to be left with scraps. 2, you have a lot of card sketches to draw inspiration from. And I feel like card sketches are a great resource just in general, because if you are ever a little bit lost for ideas, how to get started on a card, they can be a great way to jumpstart your creativity. And so I feel like for that alone, it's well worth downloading the free PDF. On top of that, however, during the course of the quarter, you do have 3 chances to enter into the card sketch challenge, for chances to win prizes from some of the amazing sponsors who have donated things like prize bundles, gift certificates, and all you need to do is actually create all 15 cards for a single entry. However, you can enter up to 3 times, once per month. And at the end of each month, Kendra draws prizes for the folks who have entered. So it's really great because you don't have to wait until the end of the 3 months to see if you've won anything. Kendra does draw prizes at the end of each month. And also you do get a bonus entry if you are a YouTube creator and you film a YouTube video sharing your KCC entry. So, that's another kind of bonus to participating in the card challenge, because there are some really fabulous sponsors. And in fact, last quarter, I actually won a prize bundle from Pink and Main, and I was super surprised that I got a full Crafty Courtyard kit. So it was one of the older ones, but one that I didn't have already. So I was super excited to get that. So that's Kendra's card challenge. And what is unique about how I am approaching the challenge this time is that, for one, I picked my 6 pattern papers randomly from this paper pad. It's called Rainbow Love, and it's from My Favorite Things. And you can hear all about that in part 1 of this video series. And the second thing that I'm doing that is a little bit different this time around from every other time I've played with this challenge is that I'm actually creating the cards as I'm seeing it on the sketch, more or less. And I'm actually not putting focal images or sentiments on these at all. I am going to just take them to this point here where it's I would call it maybe about 80% done. And then when I need a card for a particular occasion, I'll go ahead and finish that last 20% to finish up the card. So stamp, color, and image. and add a sentiment or maybe collage up some ephemera. And I feel like this is a really practical approach to using this resource, not just to enter into the challenge and win prizes, but just a practical way to use it in my everyday card making. And I don't make cards to sell, but if you did, it may be great for an approach that is for making a lot of cards, getting them ready to sell, but then customizing them maybe at the last minute, maybe customizing them to order even. So I think anytime you're selling something that you can advertise as, custom or customizable, maybe you can charge a little bit extra for it. So I really think that this is a fun approach. It's not a unique idea to me. I learned during a live stream that a crafty friend of mine approaches this challenge in the same way. So we had never discussed it before then, but she does the same thing where she basically will create the cards to the point of where you see it on the sketch, because as you can see on the sketch, there's no focal images or sentiments or anything. And then it pulls out the cards as she needs. In the past, what I've done is I've had an idea in mind of what focal image I want to use, what sentiment I want to use, and a lot of times I've adapted the card sketch to fit the focal image that I wanted to use. And so that's definitely okay to do. You can adapt the sketch here and there, put your own twist on it, modify it a little bit, and it would still count as a valid entry, and for sure is a valid way to use a card sketch. But I find that it does take a little bit longer to complete a card, because of having to, to kind of take that extra time to adapt the sketch to fit the needs of the focal image. I'm finding that approaching it this way, it feels like it's a lot faster, even though I know at the end of this I won't have 100% completed cards, but I feel like this is going by a lot faster than how I've approached the card sketch challenge in the past. So I'm super excited. I've already started to complete some of the first 3 cards that I started from part 1 of this video series, and once I complete all 15 sketches, I'll end with a final video showing you all 15 cards 100% complete. For the rest of this video, I'll go ahead and set it to some music. I won't rejoin you at the end with a voiceover, so I'll go ahead and say my goodbyes now. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to learn more about Kendra's card challenge, I'll leave links to everything in the description box below. And as well, I'll leave links to all of the videos in this video series in the description box so you can catch up on any videos you've missed. Thanks again, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fantastic day. Bye.